Good afternoon, my name is Brandon Allen with Tadlock Roofing. I'm at 2727 Jamedon Avenue, and the first thing we're going to take a look at is going to be shingle condition. And what we have is an architectural shingle on this roof. So if we come over here and if we look at the corner here, you can see adhesion on the shingle. This piece here is pretty far gone. That came up pretty easily. And then flexibility on it, you can see that shingle's starting to break right there. You can see, so it's right at about 45 degrees. And you're seeing the fiberglass mat showing up in the outer edge. Those are indicators that the shingles are drying. They're losing a good bit of the asphalt that's in them. And I'm noticing, depending on which plane of the roof we're looking at, anywhere from 30 to 40% granule loss. Now you can see the shingles in this section of the roof, they definitely have more, they don't have the discoloration that we have over here in this section, and that's due to the moisture of the tree coverage. These are staying wet here, and so you've got mold growth, which you can see pretty heavily right in this area here. Another thing that you're seeing in this area is the shingles are drawing up. They're what's called curling, so that when they start to do that, the adhesion, they will break the adhesion, and you're more likely to get water up underneath them and, of course, have issues down the road as they age. Something else I'd like to point out as well is your chimney. Of course, you've got a stone chimney, and it's roughly about, right at 27 inches wide here. Now, there is no cricket installed currently. By code, you do not have to have one unless it is 30 inches or greater, but I would like to see one here because you're really close at 27 inches, and what you're going to have and what you already have is tree debris that's kind of gathering and sitting here, which will cause rot and other issues and will cause leaking concerns with this chimney, especially with it not being flashed right. Of course, with a re-roof, we would re-flash it. But I would like to quote installing a cricket here, which would really help out a lot. And I do see a few places where we've had some shingles that have been replaced. You can see that they've actually replaced a hip cap shingle, which really they used the wrong shingle. They used an actual architectural shingle and just cut it and put it over the end here to replace that piece there, that piece of ridge cap that broke loose. And it looks like they did the same thing here. You can see that they actually just cut up a piece of architectural shingle and laid it over, which you really don't want to do because those your regular shingles are not thick enough to stay bent at those angles over a ridge for an extended period of time. And of course, looks like there was they installed a new split boot around the power pole, and then of course they put in they installed new shingles around it. Now, your plumbing stack boots, we would replace those with a re-roof, and what I wanted to show you is you have, on here, you have the lead boots, and now we don't actually install the lead boots anymore. We found that squirrels will actually get to them, and they'll chew and they'll open them up when they can get access to the roof, and I don't see that that's happened to any of these, but it is a concern, so we've actually gone to well, actually, it looks like this one might have had that on this one, and it's actually been tarred over. So you can see right here on this one has been chewed and opened up, and then someone has come up here and just tarred over it. We've got the same thing over here. Same thing's happened on this one, and they've actually tarred over it to close it up. So when we re-roof, we would also replace your boots as well. We use a different type of boot now. We use what's called a bullet boot, and they give a 35-year warranty on that boot, which is why we like to use it. It lasts. So again, my name is Brandon with Tadlock Roofing. Thank you.